What's good, YouTube? We ticking, we talking, we booming over here. This your boy Dynamic Reacts. And I'm back again for another reaction video. Now today we're gonna check out Token Exception. Now somebody told me that this was second part to a reaction I did to Happiness. Now I say Happiness had a deep message saying you don't know what everybody's going through unless you ask them, and then they'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own demons going on in their life. Everything ain't picture perfect. So we're gonna see what exception is, what it's all about. Does it have a different message, or it just relaying the same one? So yeah, man, we're gonna jump right into it. Like, share, comment, subscribe, feeling reaction. Comment down below which one we react to next. I try to get to it ASAP. The link for this gonna be in the description box as well as social media accounts below if you wanna go follow me. And we're gonna jump right into it. No more talking. 1 year later. Oh, so this is the same kid. Look like it.
There they go again, harassing this kid so easily. His name is Andy, he grew up right down the street from me. I barely know him though, I just see him in school while passing him. Usually followed by two kids giggling in back of him. I don't know why they feel a need to interfere, and I'll be honest, the kid is obviously a little weird. He's got a stutter plus always talks to himself, but it is clear to me they shouldn't mess with him. He probably wish they disappear, like yeah, he's different. So, he ain't causing harm to anyone. Yeah, he might annoy him, not on purpose though. He's never done something intentionally offensive like these other kids, like yelling stop being a retard when they see him mumbling, or call him a faggot when he's saying something awkward. Yeah, he lives with it, but he shouldn't have to any longer. He's just a kid like any of us. And matter of fact, next time I see it, I'ma say something and have his back.
Wait a minute. Hold up. So nobody in that library is helping this kid out when obviously he got a bully problem going on? Oh my god. What's gonna happen?
The next day ain't any better, they're abusing him. Every day gets worse cause people accept it as they become used to it. And he don't stand up, but what can you do with the hate against you? You call him out, you call the spaz with some anger issues. They hear but they don't listen, senseless. They hearing that bullies are everywhere, thinking that here must be the exception. But it's so alive and it's so true. They got open eyes but they don't view. They got growing minds that they don't use, and it's pulverizing our whole youth. But to be honest, most of these bullies don't mean any harm. They're just kids like any of us. They like to be in charge, they like attention. They just lack guidance and getting it, so they put others down. None of us are always innocent, but that don't make it right. Cause again I'm watching Andy get tortured by two of his peers with no reason in sight. And I know he knows I'm watching, he sees me paying attention, and it's getting worse and worse. I hope he knows that I respect him.
This should be no... Oh my god. It should be no... This is too much, man. This should be no way that somebody could sit up here and just... I think everybody has had some form of bullying at school. I mean, it's just heartbreaking when I see stuff like this. I never had that type of bullying like that. You always had kids that pick on you every now and then, but all that. But it's always those kids who's always had that extreme form of bullying where it's just these same people who just come at them every day. I mean, just some low lives, always pushing on them, always pulling pranks on them. And then it comes to a point where they even beat on him, take some of his stuff. I mean, it's just crazy, man. I mean, I'm hoping this is not going to turn into some what I think it's going to be. Um, Maybe if this is a part two from the last one, if this is the same kid from where he came from, that where his dad was abusive alcoholic, he was a vet, had that gun on the table. I'm hoping this is not where it's gonna think it's gonna go. You know, hoping it don't be one of those. It says double. I can't say it because the video might be copyrighted or flagged or whatever, but it might be one of those situations. That's sad.
Yeah. The next day, Annie didn't show up to school, and I was nervous. He always came to this class, I wonder what was the purpose. The same class had the two kids who've been messing with him, but without a target, both of them just blended right in. 20 minutes later, the class was pretty quiet. As Andy walks through the door, he was shaking and crying. As all heads slowly in sync turn, he pauses, then pulls a pistol out of his front pocket.
I knew it.
Scream, the boy sat there.
I knew it. See, I knew it. I called it. This is what I'm talking about. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. This is the same kid from the last video. The guy had a gun on the he had a gun on the coffee table at his house because, like I said, his father was abusive alcoholic. He was coming from back from the I guess from the war, and drowning in sorrow and alcohol. So this guy had. I mean, it was like so much emphasis put on that gun. And when I heard this was a second part to this, I'm like, and then I seen this kid again 1 year later. That's what it says. I figure like, man, it's gonna turn into one of them situations, and obviously it's turned into that situation. So I called it. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen.
Terrified,
This is
nobody
what happens.
expected this, but everyone knew the reason why. And before anyone could say something
now you
fully,
wanna talk.
within seconds, 2 bullets flew into his bullies. More screams as the bodies collapsed. I felt I should say something, cause I was the only one who had his back. I said it's over, Andy, they're dead. You had your wish. He turned to me and said, you were the third on my list.
What? Probably because he didn't do anything. Damn. Let me. That's crazy. That's wild. Yo, man, that was some crazy shit. So when he said he ended up third on the list, because obviously this guy done seen him get tortured and bullied constantly every day that they go to school. But the fact that he sat there and seen all this shit and didn't say anything to them or didn't report this to anybody, didn't help him out not one bit. He just looked and walked off. Just kept on going, minding his own business. That ended up making him a target, and he ended up getting shot. That's what I'm saying. Like, man, when you see stuff like that going on, tell somebody. Tell somebody. Because nobody deserves that. I don't care what background, what kind of family you come from. Nobody deserves that type of treatment. I mean, nobody does. I don't care. Nobody. I mean, and it turns into one of those double S situations. You know, school, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah. Man, if you see somebody being bullied, either him, the one way I say, either him, jump in and help him out, or tell somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, nobody deserves it. Nobody. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from. I mean, nobody does. So man, shout out to Token with another deep message. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this was part 2 to happiness. So we gonna end it right here. Like, share, comment, subscribe, feeling reaction. Comment down below what you want me to react to next. I'll try to get to it ASAP. The link for this is gonna be in the description box, as well as social media accounts below if you want to go follow me. And I'm out.